Let's talk a deal drop. Over 5,000 of our Ninja DoubleStack Extra Large 10-quart 6-in-1 air fryer have been picked up since this has been made available on QVC. Today, you are saving $29. This is truly an air fry upgrade. It is your meal multitasker. Just like we started the show talking about our dual oven with that extra large 12-in-1 countertop oven, now we're talking about a dual air fryer where you have two independently controlled cooking zones in your air fryer. Free shipping and handling saves you. So in addition to saving off of that, the original QVC price, you are saving $29 and then $18.97 on the free shipping and handling. Everything that you're getting should be upwards of $290 if purchased separately, because you are going to get the DoubleStack Extra Large air fryer, 2 5-quart baskets, which I'll show you. Those are right inside here. So you're going to see each of those are going to be your 5-quart baskets. You will get 2 nonstick crisper plates, 2 removable stacked meal racks, and then 5 skewers, as well as these tongs. And finally, 20 recipes to help you get started. So all of that should be $252.97. Today, you're looking at $219.98 with free shipping and handling. This is the color we have remaining, this really beautiful gray. That's going to work perfectly if you have any stainless. This is going to be beautiful because you have a stainless handle. If you have black in your kitchen or white, this is an absolutely beautiful option. Let me show you the functions that we have, because there are 6 functions here. You can see them right on your screen. So yes, of course, this is an air fryer, but you can also air broil. You can roast in here. You can bake in here. How about reheating those leftovers or that leftover pizza? And how about dehydrating? So all of that really takes this beyond an air fryer to really give you a true meal multitasker. Aurora, this is another one that I just know, I don't own this one, but I know that this is something that for so many people has helped them save a lot of time in the kitchen.
Yes. So this one, when I am hosting a party, I love this one because the capacity on each of these baskets is 5 quarts here, 5 quarts here. So it's a 10-quart total. What that means, okay, I am not the best at, if I hear 10 quarts, I'm like, what does that actually mean?
Right.
That means 2 whole roast chicken.
Wow.
Right? So
that's amazing.
Roast chicken up top, roast chicken down below. It also, the rack, stack, and repeat. I love it. You're showing the whole basket. One, do you notice how lightweight it is?
Yeah, it really
I love how
is.
this feels in my hand. Yeah, this is something that literally my grandmother could hold, and it doesn't. It's so lightweight when you're moving it. It looks like it's going to be big, but it's extremely lightweight. Number 2, what that means when you rack and stack is, can you see it through my basket here?
Yes, look at that.
I have 2 completely independent things that I'm cooking. So here is where I air fried. I air fried some spicy chicken tenders up top. And then on the rack, below my rack, I have some French fries to go with that. That's my kids' meal. Down below, you can see completely different. I have a steak up top, and then I have some roasted asparagus and Brussels sprouts down below.
Wow.
Again, like, look at that. That's 2 completely different meals, 4 different things that I'm cooking at once.
That's amazing.
That's
Talk
more than
about
my family.
multitasking. That's great.
Right?
And that just going to be done with these racks that come. So you do get 2 of these racks. And of course, you get 2 of the drawers that give you that 5-quart each capacity for 10-quart capacity total. So you're just going to pop your food on the base, pop this tray in, and then pop more food in there. And just like we were talking about the extra large oven earlier, Aurora, we again are getting independent cook zones on the top and the bottom.
Yes, you are. So I absolutely love that. There are 2 settings on this one that I do not want you to miss. One is match cook. Match cook means if I do the settings for my top basket and I want to match all of those settings for the exact temperature time, just hit match cook and it'll repeat it for the second. That's perfect if you're making those 2 roast chickens, you're meal prepping, and you're doing a ton at once. 2, they have the smart finish. So like I mentioned on my steak and my asparagus, sorry, Double Stack Pro, another button, Double Stack Pro is that setting that's gonna tell your machine, tell your Ninja that you're cooking 4 completely independent foods. So that one not to be forgotten. The other one is Smart Finish, which means the top basket and the bottom basket is warm at the same time. For me, I'm not always cooking the same thing for my family. I'm really not. But I do want to serve a family meal that's hot at the same time, even if it's completely different what I'm serving for my kids and what I'm serving for my husband and myself. And that's, that's really, really nice, because if I'm doing that the traditional way, I'm thinking a lot. I'm thinking like, what temperature is that? Okay, if I start theirs at this time and I'm air frying the kids, and then I'm going to roast mine, what time should I start mine so that I don't want to do that, right? Like,
Right.
I just went
No.
down a road. I don't want to do that on a weekday. I really don't. I don't have time for that. So what that Smart Finish does is it holds. You can see that hold on the bottom. That's your
Yes.
bottom basket. It's holding the bottom basket because it knows it will take less time to cook that meal than it does the top. This is the inside. I love this. Look at those arrows of heat. Look at how they're circulating through.
Wow.
That means you're getting a top to bottom cook, a 360, everything. It's getting crispy down below and super crispy up top. So those chicken tenders are just wonderful. Below them, you've got French fries that are just, crispy and just the way that you like them. The rack, remember, it elevates. So what it's doing is it's elevating my food so that the temperature, so that the air has a chance to circulate.
Okay.
Circulation gets that crispiness that you want all around your food. And the capacity is huge. Like if I'm meal prepping, I can meal prep for the week in this. If
That's
I am
great.
cooking, right? I do so much in it. And one, do not forget, dishwasher safe, dishwasher safe.
Amazing. Oh, that's
So I
great.
could
So
literally
easy cleanup.
Done. Done with this. And then I'm like, let's just pop this in the dishwasher because I don't want to even. The crisper tray, one, they're all nonstick too. So I just
Great.
cooked a ton in this. It does not look that dirty, right? It
No.
really doesn't. If I want to batch out thing after thing after thing, if I'm throwing a party, if my son and his friends are over here and they're all on growth spurts, I can feed a lot of kids.
Yes.
all at once.
That's
Or if I'm hosting a
great.
party and I want to do elevated.
Yep.
If I don't, you know what I mean? Like all of this just goes right in the dishwasher. That's so easy to do.
That's
The cleanup
amazing.
is really simple. To do the rack on it too, you just add the rack to it to get even more things that you're cooking at once.
Great.
The video is really great too. The vertical stack. So you can just see how slender this is in your kitchen. It really takes up very little space. I mean, this is almost the size of toasters that I've had. Because it's vertically stacked. So you are doing so much more, but it's not taking all your counter space. If you live in an apartment, you're really it's such a small unit that has that 10-quart capacity. So just basically a workhorse.
Right.
And you could do so much. You said it has the 6 different functions for it. I mean, here I am. This is the rack, stack, and repeat. So you could just see how deep that basket is.
Yes.
Remember, that's an entire roast chicken. You can air fry, air broil, roast, bake, reheat, and dehydrate there. If I want to add another layer, that means I have 2 different foods here, right?
Yep.
And remember, I have 2 baskets. So that means I can cook 4 completely different foods at the same time. And one thing I love too, when I'm done, say I just cooked a ton of food. What are you seeing here? You see nothing. This is like my favorite kind of drawer. You don't see through it. So this is how I organize my kid stuff, right? Like say I had crumbs and everything in there and I just wanted to leave it. I want to enjoy the party. I want to have the appetizers with everyone else. Are you seeing my mess? You see nothing. I love that. And it's so slender.
Yeah,
like
it's
you can
really
see
slender. It really is.
very
So the width is only 11, a little over 11 and a quarter inches in width. The height is just under 15 inches. And then the length from front to back is about 19 and a quarter inches from front to back. The other great thing, Aurora, it weighs 23 pounds, just a tiny smidge over 23 pounds. So this is wonderful if you're worried about something that's overly heavy. This is a lightweight 23 pounds, so you can move it from place to place if you need to. Today on a deal drop, that means that the price is dropped for now, but it does not mean that it's going to stay there. So right now it's under $220 to bring home really a new innovation in air frying from Ninja. And let's talk, Aurora. It's this great gray color. That's the one that is available. Dishwasher safe in your baskets and your interior with your crisper tray
and also the top rack. Yeah.
The racks as well. Also, what I love about air frying, you don't have to wait for preheating.
No, you don't. And this is something, I mean, I don't know how many people we were talking to who have never had an air fryer before. Before I had an air fryer, and this is a while back, okay? But before I had my first air fryer, I was thinking air frying is unhealthy because you're using fried food. Not so. 75% less fat, quick cooking, and oh my God, the crispiness is so good. So you can air fry things that you wouldn't necessarily think of. You can air fry a steak, right? So you can do air fry a salmon, like a salmon fillet. You can air fry. I love to air fry vegetables. So I made some roast asparagus underneath here and some Brussels sprouts.
Oh, amazing.
So you can really, I mean, that's a way of getting something that, you know, maybe you're not so good about eating vegetables. Maybe you want to be,
right?
But a way to make them more enjoyable is definitely to roast or air fry them because they take that crispy texture. And here you're doing it with less oil. So you're still making such a good choice for you, but in a delicious way.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite way to do it.
It really, truly, air frying is a way to cook with using less fats and less oils.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go through the functions in just a second.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm gonna try to tip this forward a little bit, just so everyone can see that right along the top here, you also have a guide. So this is going to show you no preheat needed, and then it will tell you, right, if you want to cook your chicken wings, you're going to do about 2 pounds at 390 degrees, either in the single zone or the dual zone. In your French fries from frozen, right, your steaks.
Yes.
So this will show you, so you don't have to be looking it up every time.
Or thinking. It takes the guesswork out. It really does.
Right.
And weekday meals are very hard. I'm going to say, like, getting a really nutritious meal during a weekday, there's a lot going on.
Yes.
You know, like, yes, I went through culinary school. Yes, I had my own catering company and I had a cookbook. But I also have children who do sports. And I'm just going to admit, I'm not making a gourmet meal every day. I really don't want to, and I don't have time. I am capable of doing these things, but it just doesn't support my life. So here, I'm letting Ninja cook for me. Ninja's #1 customer top rated. It is such a recognized brand because the results that you get. People keep on coming back to it time and time again because it's very simple cooking that you get the results that you would order out from a meal. But what you're doing is you're saving money, you're making healthier choices, and you're cooking fast. And it's not taking up a ton of counter space. It's just like a win-win-win.
Right, and then cleanup is super easy because it's non-stick.
So
and
easy
you can just put everything in the dishwasher.
Absolutely.
Truly amazing. We just have this beautiful gray color that is here. Today it's a deal drop price, so you're saving, if you were to purchase everything separately, should be over $250. Today you're not paying $252, you're not paying $249, which was the QVC price. You're looking at $219.98 plus $18.47 as a savings on free shipping and handling that you can take and put back into your pocket and go to the grocery store and spend that on your groceries that you're going to cook in this amazing air fryer. You get everything that you're seeing here. So the air fryer, the double baskets inside, you are getting 2 crisper trays, and also you are going to get 2 of these racks as well, so that you can cook up to 4 foods at once. And then there's that crisper tray right down there, all dishwasher safe, from the basket to the crisper tray to the rack. You will also get tongs and skewers, so you can be skewering if you want to cook your food here, you can as well. Also, this quick start guide that does include 20 recipes. It's a 10-quart capacity. Give us a call to place your order. You are going to love this. K310583 is your item number. Over 5,000 have been sold, and it's that wonderful meal multitasker that we really know and love. Now, earlier on in the show, we gave you a